Hey guys, welcome back to Life's Abundant Journey. I'm Erin and I wanted to share with you guys today how I'm taking care of my fiddle leaf. I had brought it out to the deck probably in early May when it started to warm up. I was thinking it's a tropical plant. It would love the sunlight. Well, I found that indoor plants need adjustment just like a seedling needs hardening off. So needless to say, it fried. The leaves burned. I'm gonna throw in a clip of what it looks like.
I'm sad to say that I'm a bad
It's a TikTok
plant
video.
mom.
I don't think I
was
have
trying
the
to
original
put my
footage.
plants in their native environment.
But it was awful. I had to clip off a lot.
And they got so sunburnt.
I left some because I was clipping off
I guess
so many
I didn't
leaves
know
that
they could
I wanted
get
to
so
leave some
damaged in the
until
sun.
it started to
Mom fail.
have some more growth again. So it's been inside. I did leave one of the plants outside. I had a Monstera too, which I propagated, and so that was inside. But the original mom plant I had been outside and fried as well. I'm going to show you that next. So today I clipped off a bunch of leaves because, let me show you. You can see here how burnt these leaves are. So I'm probably going to clip these ones off. I clipped off a couple earlier. Here these ones are. They're just scorched pretty badly. Excuse me, sir, could you give me some space? So those are the ones I clipped off earlier because I have a little sucker that's growing down here, and I believe that I could propagate this when it gets a little bit bigger. And so I wanted to remove some of the lower leaves, especially because they were burnt, so that this could get some sun and grow a little bit quicker. I don't want to propagate it quite yet, but I'm going to remove these leaves as well because they're just so scorched. No, I need to get some scissors. So the audio here is very muffled, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover. I'm cutting off all of these burnt leaves that had significant scorching from the sun. You can see here they're just burnt. So I'm giving the plant extra energy to produce new leaves and utilize the leaves that are not damaged. This one has some broken capillaries you can see there on the top of the leaf, but that damage will resolve in time. That has nothing to do with the sun damage. That's due to overwatering or watering inconsistently. The capillaries in the leaf can burst. Now my Monstera, I realized, as I said previously in the video, that this had gone outside too. And this was my propagated Monstera that I had cut from the mother plant that I'm going to show you next outside. And there is definitely some sun damage here. I decided to leave these leaves because there is some bright green still on these leaves, and there was this new baby that just was born. And I wanted to give it some time to establish and see if it was going to throw off any new babies before I trimmed down the damaged leaves. So out here I have my Monstera, and although it had originally burned outside, I had left this in the shade over by the door for the last 2 months. And so it has gotten accustomed to being outside. And now it is giving offshoots. So these are the original leaves here, and this one is torched, you can see. And I had clipped off, can you see that there? I had clipped off here and here to propagate it with my Monstera from inside. But you can see that even with only these 2 green leaves left, it has given 2 offshoots, and this one's about to open as well. I'm literally just gonna chop it off there, and you can see the damage on the back too. Well, I guess we're just going to continue with the voiceover because this audio is bad as well. Because of how badly damaged it was, there was not even any really Swiss cheese Monstera leaves left. I just decided to leave it outside and see what happened. And this was filmed a while ago. The plant is doing great. At least it's showing a recovery. And you can see here there's some new leaves that are sprouting. So I'm glad that I left it outside. It's gotten adapted to the hot weather now, and it doesn't show any signs of further damage due to the sun. I had left it close to the house for months, like a month and a half, before bringing it out into the stronger sun. Eventually, I will trim down that last leaf that has some damage, but for now, I just trimmed one leaf, and it has some more leaves to do some photosynthesis as it starts to sprout some new ones. So it's been quite some time since I filmed the first part of this video. I wanted to show you how my monstera and my fiddle leaf are doing. I finally got this great leaf that popped up just last week. You can see the original leaves that I left that were scorched from the sun. And this one opened up after that, but it's definitely a little stressed out there. And then, let's see, this one popped up first, I believe. It had no like holes in it, no Swiss cheese look to it, like a typical monstera. And then this one popped up that had a couple, and then we got this one. So it's doing so well. This is the original. I had cut off to propagate it there. Let's go inside and I'll show you the fiddle and my other monstera. So here we have the fiddle leaf that had all those burned leaves on it. You can see there's still some down here that were damaged that I didn't pull off, but it has been doing great. It's got a lot of new leaves this summer. How bright and shiny this one is. So yeah, it's doing great. You can see that there's some that I left that were a little bit scorched, but overall I saved my fiddle leaf and I'm psyched about it. You can see that, you know, there's areas that have no leaves because I took them off, but it's growing new leaves, and if I want to propagate it someday, I can do that. If I don't like the big spaces here, I can always, you know, cut it here and propagate it, but I'm very happy with how it's recovered. And over here, we have the other monstera that I had propagated from that mother plant outside. And as you can see, this great, this huge leaf just opened just last week as well, and it's got a very interesting look to it. It's just got a couple of holes here. I gotta figure out what these holes are called, but it's opened up several leaves that are great and healthy. This is an original. You can see that it's a little bit sun damaged down here, and this one as well. It's got some sun damage, but you know, I think I'm gonna leave these ones long term. And I don't know about this one. I don't know if this was original. It's coming off from a different point. But yeah, I'm very happy. How can you not be with this great big leaf here? I just want to encourage you that you don't have to, you know, think that everything is lost if you do something that's a little bit a rookie mistake, like putting your indoor plants outside in 90-degree summer heat without hardening them off. The one outside, I never brought back inside. I just left it there. I figured, what do I have to lose? And then I didn't want to try to harden these off when they were recovering from such a dramatic warm day. I didn't want to bring these ones outside when I thought that these would have some more hope than that one, which only had some like starter leaves. So that one, I was surprised that it even recovered at all, the one outside. But I left these ones inside to recover, and I'm very happy with it. So be encouraged, and you know, give yourself some slack, and don't give up if you make a mistake like that, because I wasn't sure if there was hope to be had, but there was. And usually there is. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.